Tejaswi Jeevalokam, the 13th edition of the 7-day long photo exhibition commemorating the birth anniversary of celebrated late Kannada author and naturalist P Poornachandra Tejaswi, has begun in Bengaluru. Karnataka Chitrakala Parishad, in collaboration with Parisara, an environment protection organization, have organized the exhibition. The theme of this year's exhibition is praying mantis, a predator insect that finds mention in Tejaswi's book Halugala Vismaya Kosha 1 Nadi Yuva Kaddi or Haruva LA, written in 2002. The exhibition has been curated by Tejaswi's two long-time associates, Ishwar Prasad and Dr. A.K. Chakravarti, a research scientist at MPRI Bengaluru and a renowned entomologist. Ishwar Prasad spoke about the exhibition. He recalled Tejaswi's unflinching love for nature and how it inspired him to start his yearly show. Dr. Chakravarti threw light on the unique features of insect praying mantis or Bisilu Kudure.
This year I selected praying mantis because I have very little knowledge about praying mantis. We worked more than 6 to 7 months to gather the basic information, then collecting the photographs. Of course, in India we got very less actually. I can say 1%. Balance 99% we got it from abroad actually. So the beauty of this praying mantis, it consumes lot of insects which troubles farmers actually. Just to control those insects, he should use the pesticides. If this praying mantis is there in his farmer's land, he may not use the pesticides also. So like this, past from 12 years, we covered like birds world, insect world, flowers world, pollinators, bats world, owl world, raptors world. Like this we covered. This year we are focusing on praying mantis. It's a challenge actually. No much information available in the country.
Praying mantis are general predators and they keep balance in nature because they feed on a number of other insects, both harmful and beneficial. They feed on spiders, they feed on insects, they feed on these small lizards, they feed on small birds, they feed on other animals in the surrounding, and they keep a check on the populations of all these organisms. And they are also being preyed upon by a number of birds, a number of lizards, frogs, then other creatures. So these are very important creatures and we need to conserve them. The exhibition is to commemorate the memory of late P Poornachandra Tejaswi, who had a passion for nature and he was a naturalist par excellence. So you can see that praying mantis has the habit of camouflaging. So you can see how they change their color. So here you can see that is just like a leaf. Now you cannot make out that it's an insect, but because it looks like the dried leaves, a pack of dried leaves. Now these insects are called praying mantis because they fold their forelegs and they wait for their prey. So it does not hunt or it does not follow the prey. The prey comes near to it and then it catches it, grabs it, and then it with the help of the forelegs, and then it starts feeding bit by bit. So these creatures were the subject of an article by Mr. Tejaswi in Kannada years back. The climate change is going to impact these insects because these insects are sensitive to climate change. because they lay their eggs in Uthika, and the egg hatches. They need a particular period of photo period. They need a particular temperature. They need a particular combination of relative humidity and temperature. So if this varies, then it will adversely impact the sensitive creatures like the praying mantis. So human interference, urbanization, habitat fragmentation, habitat destruction, and climate change are the major factors which are inimical to the population of praying mantis.
Mr. Poornachandra Tejaswi. The beauty is the man who born in Mysore city, gone to forest area called Mudigere, almost bits of the Western Ghats of Karnataka. When his two kids asking the questions about the nature, he met lot of scientists. He read lot of scientific literatures, including National Geographic. He made a small notes, and he started explaining his two children. That's one of the best literature in the regional language in the world actually. See, that inspires me from the day one, since from 1987. When he passed in the year 2007, I was keeping quiet, and after some time in the year 2013, somebody has commented on me. You got a lot of experience. You are worked with Tejaswi. Why can't you do something to commemorate the birth anniversary of Mr. Tejaswi? Then I selected one particular species from his own book, because in his books he wrote stories. In his stories, hero-heroines are not the humans. It's a species actually, like frogs, like dragonflies, damselfly, sometimes these bats, sometimes owl, sometimes raptors, sometimes the stubbolanthus flower. They are the real heroes actually. They are the part and parcel of this nature, which is helping too much on humans actually. But humans not aware of who is really safeguarding. For example, if you take dragonfly, it gets maturity in the water for almost three and a half years. In the 3.5 years, almost every day it consumes 100 mosquito eggs to 100 mosquitoes per day. Into 3.5 years, that's one dragonfly's consumption of food actually. Now tell me, who is going to give a guarantee from malaria, dengue, chikungunya, all these diseases, this dragonflies?
Tejaswi was a curious observer of nature and a quick learner since his childhood. His first short story, Lingabandha, looks at the rainy Western Ghats from the eyes of a boy.